and not feel guilty.
Yeah, I went back and forth between monk and ninja or thief.
So like for me, the thief is good like running away early game, right?
Yeah.
Because his speed is so high. And then but the monk, the way I like to play, I like to beat the snot out of stuff. So I like the monk.
Tuku, would you want to be a thief or you want to be one of the casters? Mono, you want to be one of these characters? First come, first serve.
Ravioli, bring me Pixelroni.
You want thief? All right, here we go, Tuku. We got you.
You want to be a monk, Pixel?
Sure. I'll be a monk. You're in Tuck. Here, let's do Tuku. We'll do Tuku.
First difference of the game, I get 7 characters for my character names.
Oh, that's not cool.
Sure it is. Because look at how I spelt Pixel.
Did you spell it the right way?
No.
Let's see what you got here. Pixel, I love it. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see here.
I'm gonna name my white mage McNugs.
5. All right, we'll do 5 for white mage.
Is that appropriate?
McNugs, I love it.
Yeah, it's just a reference to McNuggets.
I love it.
So I've got Highland, Pixel, McNugs, and Ed.
All right, we got fighter, thief, white mage, black mage. All right. All right, we'll do Kip. Okay, you win. We'll do Kip for
Kippers.
Kip for black mage. All right.
Mac and cheese.
Looks like a winning
we
lineup.
are crossing the streams.
Pixel, Tuku, Fi, and Kip. I love it.
You have no Eds.
Gosh. I am gonna die so many times in this game.
That's one reason I'm glad you're doing the NES version.
It can get brutal.
Yeah. Because like the PSP version is just like, yo, here's you some experience. Have a good time.
Yeah. Oh, we're in Corneria, man. That is where it's at.
Oh, you were smart. You went in to buy weapons. I'm out here like punching people with my fighter.
That might be a little problem.
It's just like when I started the last time on the NES and I went through the game for like 5 hours and didn't equip any equipment.
That's impressive that you survived that long. I'll be honest.
Well, let's just say there was a lot of money wasted on potions.
So we have 400 gold. Okay. Not too bad. Let's see what we can do. I like swords, yes. Did you see any of those 8-bit theater comics back in the day, HRG?
8-bit theater?
They did, they were web comics back when web comics were popular, you know?
Okay.
And, they made fun of Final Fantasy 1 and its art style.
Well,
they're great. If you
Okay.
ever get way too much time on your hands and you're just dying for something to do,
well, that'll be tomorrow.
yeah, look them up. Will save world for gold. Hey, RVH, welcome to the stream, man.
RVH. This is
up, my
Cornelia.
dude?
This city is where dreams are woven.
Oh my God,
so-
your dialogue is so much better than my dialogue.
Oh, dude.
You're gonna make it through this game like half the time I am because your dude walks fast.
Yeah, I have
Look at that.
run.
Holy
I have run.
crap. That's amazing.
Hi there, handsome. Wink. Where's my camera? Wink. Yeah, dude. That's like.
I gotta see if the thief. I can't remember if the thief can. I think he can't equip the rapier. I think he has to equip the.
Yeah,
short
he's stuck
sword.
with like knives and swords.
Okay. that's
Sword
what I thought.
swords.
Swords.
So yeah.
All right.
The other thing this game is good about in the beginning is you don't have to walk all the way up to the castle. Like, they put guards all around town so you can't get back out.
Ah, okay.
And it just warps you up to the castle.
That's cool.
Yeah. There's some minute quality of... Did I buy a hammer? Okay, I know what I did. I'm not completely dumb.
Let's get these things equipped.
I am going to buy nunchuck for the
look at
monk
us.
right here.
Cost a whopping 30 gold. Those are like D&D prices. I'm not used to that. You know, back in the day, like 30 gold was a lot, but now you play like Final Fantasy IV and like an elixir is like 1,000,000 gold. What the heck?
Like, there was something that happened between 1980 whatever and 1990, and they're like, yo, let's just make the numbers freaking huge.
You know, that goes for levels and hit points too. Like, they just got out of control.
Well, it's like
6 is probably my favorite example of that. Like, your guys have like 8,000-9,000 health at the end of it. It's like, seriously?
Well, that's what I was thinking about with 10, is like in 10, like you can do like 99,999 damage. It's like, yo, dude.
That's insane.
I'm just going to stand here and beat the snot off of everybody. I don't know why they have snot on them and not in them. That's weird.
Good question. I think he's got to wear cloth too. Yeah,
welcome,
that's not gonna work.
welcome to my stream, everybody on Pixel Stream. I talk about weird crap. I can't talk.
Yeah, so I have
this was a lot easier back in the day.
I have a scheduled Nightbot thing that will pop in every 10 minutes or so and give you the link for this stream. But you can also go check out Highland Room Gamer's stream. He's playing the game along with me. So if you're wondering why you're hearing someone talk and it's not me, that's Highland Room Gamer.
Yay!
We're streaming this together.
And
he's playing the cooler version.
So I found out something interesting. They did not change the magic system in this version. It still uses the old NES, what you're using.
Yeah.
Because like in the PSP version, they changed it to use just standard MP.
Gotcha. Yeah, this is more like the D&D. It's so funny how much D&D you can see in this game. You know, it's insane.
See, I don't know anything about D&D, but I know it's got to be something because it's so different from how it is now.
Yeah. They started with what they knew, probably.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get lighting.
Well, because like all the sprites are direct rips off of D&D characters.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. You got fighter. I mean, that is a D&D character through and through. Like, that is big time. All right, so I'm almost out of town.
I still gotta go talk to the king.
Oh, I haven't
done that. Our king is searching for the Light
I don't have
Warriors.
money for any of that stuff. So
wait, can you be? Please go see His Majesty at once. How are we gonna handle dialogue? I just realized.
I was
like
thinking
talking
about
over
that
you.
Too. However you want. I haven't been reading the dialogue off, but we could, like, as we get to towns, just say something in Discord and then mute ourselves and just talk to stream the dialogue. If you want to do that, it doesn't matter. However you want to handle it.
Well, here,
we'll figure it out as we go.
Let me find my Discord here. I need a foot switch. That's how the pros do it.
Oh, look at all these imps. Okay.
King's telling me that I am crystal bearers, and we're like showing him our crystals. The prophecy says when darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light will come. Do you want me to mute myself? I'll do that.
Yeah, it might be a little less.
Oh, I muted everything. What did I do? I left the thing. But Your Majesty, we have no proof that these 4 are the true light warriors. I came back. I got better. Surely, am I muted? Yeah. Surely it is not coincidence that 4 warriors bearing crystals have appeared now.
Some gold.
Brave
Good
ones,
deal.
I need your help. Please rescue my daughter, Sarah.
While you're reading dialogue. That'd be a good idea.
What are you doing?
I'm muting myself while you read dialogue. Just say something when you're done, and then I'll pop back on.
Garland, once a knight in His Majesty's service, has abducted Prince... What? Oh, okay, I understand now. Garland, once a knight in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. We have learned that he is in the temple... I can't read. Temple of Chaos, north of Cornelia. We attempted to rescue the princess, but his powers far surpassed ours. Perhaps you wish to cross the Northern Strait. That bridge, the bridge that once spawned it, was lost long ago. If you bring my daughter back safely, I will build a new bridge. Good luck. Good luck, I'm counting on you. I did that just for you, Pixel. If you're saying stuff to me, I have no idea what it is.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just going through the castle.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Be back in like an hour or something, however long it takes me to talk to everybody.
Yeah, have fun with that. Chat demands voice acting. Are you demanding that from both of us, RV each? Maybe I should mute myself while you're going through the castle. So I'm just we're gonna grind out here for a little bit. Get like a level 2 or something, get some money. Buy some potions. While Pixel walks around. Come on, Mikey. Cooperate with me. 18 gil. Stay. I know it doesn't want to. Stay. At some point in the next 10 minutes, this thing's gonna fall on me. Enemy strikes first. If you don't have me muted, unmute me. I want to hear your wonderful voice acting. Because all I see is Intuku and RVE like yelling in chat, and I'm sitting here like, it's so lonely.
Was this the Knob Bob Cobb dog game? Yes. So my dad, when we played this game, my dad named our characters Knob, Bob, Cobb, and Dob. I shit you not. Okay, here we go.
Yo, shout outs to your dad, man.
I know, wasn't that a great idea? Jeez, I wish I'd have thought of that.
That's so. Mom played this game.
Yeah.
Back when Origins first came out, and I found the memory card last night, and I don't know if I should talk about it because it's like vaguely political, but I'm sure it was just she didn't have any better names to name people.
Yeah.
So like she had what did she have? She had a fighter and a monk and a white mage and a thief.
Hang on. I got a voice acting segment to do here.
Oh.
The king is looking for the Light Warriors. You do not happen to be them, do you? I told chat that I would scream every time the caps were all, or the word was all caps.
Oh.
They do that in this one.
Where's that compressor?
My
really
warriors! Just as in Lucod's prophecy, Garland has kidnapped the princess. Please help her.
Oh, I'm not happy with this. My main guy just died.
No!
Did I
Say it
forget
ain't so. Okay, we're done in here. Oh, wait. No, we're not.
To equip.
Aren't I supposed to get the loot?
I'm a fool.
Who the hell gives me the loot? Oh, no, I have to save the princess first, right?
Yeah, you're not there yet.
Okay.
Guess
Dude,
what,
I have
Pixel?
not played this game in a really long time. So
I haven't played it since, what, like September?
September?
I realize you're talking to your chat, not me.
No, I mean, I haven't played this game since September of, like, 90. So... What's up, guitar player? How you doing?
Guitar! So, I have an admission. My guy died because I forgot to equip all the armor. No, get the shirt off the monk. I don't want the shirt on the monk. Good God.
I'm not going to laugh too hard because I'll probably just straight up die here in a minute. How you doing, guitar player? So, me and Highland Room Gamer are co-streaming, kind of. I don't know. Parallel streaming. I don't know what you call it. We're playing the same game, sort of. We're not even playing... We can't do anything right. We're not even playing the same game.
Speak for yourself, brother.
PlayStation version of Final Fantasy 1, and I'm playing the NES version of Final Fantasy 1. Okay, you're in both streams. Okay, good. I did an awful job at explaining that. So
that's just put the link down. That makes more sense. If you click on this magical link, yeah, thanks, guitar. Thank you. Where were you earlier? Where were you earlier?
Oh my gosh! All right.
I was saying something stupid, but it's gone. That's something I do like in the PS1 version. Like all the shops are actually shops now.
Yeah,
yeah. It's more up to date.
Scary places where you go in and you get no control over what's happening.
Pretty much.
I don't want to go to the counter. Too bad. Too bad, man.
You're stuck at the counter, dude.
Yep. I got 3 screens, so I'm good. Oh man, you're in good shape. That's actually what I have. I have 3 monitors.
Cool, dude. I've actually got both streams up, so whichever chat you want to chat in.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. Actually, I'm watching I'm watching you, and I'm like, your game looks so much better than mine.
I'm glad that I'm getting to play it on the PS1, because the PS3, whatever it does, like, it looks fine, but it's just blurry and unfortunate.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, the Origins remake is actually pretty swanky.
All right.
I do have a soft spot in my heart, though, for your 8-bit graphics over there. It does, doesn't it, guitar player?
I never will forget, like, when I discovered this game as a kid. Gosh dang. Just like seeing the fighter is just like, oh my gosh. Takes me way back.
The thing that gets me,
when Zelda was new, like, I was old enough to play it, but not old enough to remember, like, the experience all the way.
Uh-huh.
Final Fantasy 1, 100% remember the experience all the way.
You were aged just enough. All right, let's go do this again with armor. You were aged just enough to dig in and really enjoy it.
Yes.
I think probably Secret of Mana was the first one after Super Mario Brothers 3, because we played that when I was 4.
Yeah.
And, like, I've always remembered how much I loved that game. But, like, after that, Secret of Mana is probably the first one where it's like, yo. Like, I might not remember the whole journey, but I remember the feels.
Yeah. That game's got some deep feels in it too, man. That's a good game.
Dude, the end is rough.
It is.
Like, no spoilers for anybody that didn't watch your stream and might want to go back and watch it, but
you can do like Kippers does and say no spoilers, but at the very end of the game, just leave it there.
I've got to
Just in your head, just imagine people like diving away from the TV screens, covering their ears.
But does Kippers actually? Does he actually end and not spoil?
Yeah, he doesn't spoil.
Oh, see, I've got a friend that just keeps going. You've got to yell and kick and scream like, no, please, for the love of God, stop. I love him. It's not Pixel for anybody wondering over there. LC Carp.
Hey, what's up, LC Carp?
Okay, now I'm pissed off now. My fighter's behind everybody.
Oh no!
I don't like it. I need some. I need some modern Pokemon EXP candy. Can we modernize this game and let Nintendo do it for like just 1 second?
Have you ever thought about like the gold mine? I feel like, at least for me, I feel like that Square is sitting on. They could seriously just release a sequel for each Final Fantasy game. I mean, they could just keep doing that for like years and years to come. Like, just think about if they. Well, one is the only one of the early ones you played, right? Have you? What's the earliest one? Or what's the earliest one you played beside one?
I was gonna say one is the earliest one.
Yeah. But like less than 10. What have you played less than 10?
Less than 10. I played through a large chunk of 6.
Okay.
Like I got to the spoilers where big stuff happens.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've played 6 or not.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about, like the big event.
The big event, yes.
I got to that, and evidently that's right at the end of the game, but I never finished.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so you've seen most of the story of season.
Yeah, but I don't remember any of it.
Chunk of it. Okay.
Because the thing I've noticed is like stories don't stick with me anymore, especially if I'm rocking a strategy guide.
Yeah.
Which the thing is like you get into later Final Fantasies, and it's like I kind of need a strategy guide. Day 1 at the gym, nice 2 hours I spent there, and oh yeah, day 1 is rough. Day 1's a bad time guitar.
Don't give them any ideas. Are you saying because they took a Final Fantasy VII remake and made it 3 installments? Is that? Do I detect a little salt in that comment, LC Carp?
That's technically not a sequel, though.
Yeah, technically not a sequel, definitely. It's a big game, too, man. Big
6?
game. 7.
Oh, yeah. Well, heck,
that's probably the biggest game they ever did. You think?
It's like the first. It's the first console game I remember being multiple discs long.
It was 3 too, right?
Was it 3 or 4?
Discs. Yeah, it's some crazy number of discs long. Like, holy crap.
Have I done anything yet? I just keep walking around the town.
Level 2, look at me.
Hey. So really, the leveling isn't that faster paced. Because I hit level 2 like just 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, I think it's about the same. Now, you walk faster, which means you probably get encounters a little quicker than I do.
I don't on the map. On the map,
you
I don't run.
It's the same speed. Okay, gotcha.
So how much money do I have? I've got $200.
I'm gonna have to hit the end here.
I think I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna hit the end, and I think I'm gonna wander on up to let Garland smash my face in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how my adventure's gonna end too. I'm gonna walk up there and I'm gonna be like, I'm ready. Garland's gonna one-shot me. Yep. How wrong you were.
So the first time I played Final Fantasy, I got up there, and Garland, like, I just went up there because I thought, oh, well, this game will be well balanced. And the game was like, you're cute.
Yeah.
You're adorable. You think I'm balanced in 1986.
Yeah, the game is insane. It really was. It's oh man, and it's like it's like the Dragon Warrior thing where it's like like there is a line, and if you have not crossed that threshold, you are not gonna make it. Like you are gonna die.
So Dragon Warrior's the same way then?
Oh yeah. Cross a bridge in Dragon Warrior, and it's like you're playing a whole different. It's like the monsters go from like level 10 to level 100, and you're like, what the crap happened? I literally just crossed the water.
Oh, you know what? That's what I should do. I should go buy a tent. That would be smart. Thank God
listen,
we're doing this
Don't be
together.
stealing my elite strats, okay? That's about all the strats I have. Just buy a bunch of shit you need.
You done set them on stream. It's like I could be sitting in your chat
true.
right now.
True. Oh man, I'm fighting a Grimp. Grimp?
A Grimp. I just fought one of those, but I don't remember what it was called.
Because of the gym, man. I'll bet. Oof. 2 hours. I mean, were you running the whole time? Good lord, dude, I couldn't handle it.
That is.
I don't think I could walk for 2 hours. I'll be honest.
Like, how hard in the paint were you going on the gym experience?
Stay at the end, right?
So I got cured.
Okay, good.
And so, let's see. Garland isn't an undead, right? So Diara is not going to do any good. I know. Yeah, so I'm good. I'm good on spells. I'm making a break for it, Pixel.
All right, man. I wish you the best.
Killed.
I'm gonna get one more level and a couple more potions, and then I'm going. So.
Well, you're not too far behind me. The only reason I'm going is because I did all this last night, and I just want to get past it.
Gotcha.
8 miles on the bike and 3 jogging. Holy crap!
Oh my god.
Yo, dude, that is massive props.
Yes.
If you hang with that, that's. This is me bowing.
You know, even this game, like the music score, so good. Gosh.
Oh, dude,
so good.
So, like, yeah, I don't have anything to add to that.
So good.
Because even the 8-bit tracks, like, they're really... You and I talked about that when I was up there last week.
Yep.
It's like, you know, even though they're kind of sparse, like, they didn't use any drum tracks on it, but it's still, those melodies are there, and they're so great.
Yes. Is this the dual stream until the game is beaten? Yeah. Something like that. I don't know.
Our Veach has already had enough.
We're making it up as we go, man. Who knows? I mean, High Room Gamer will probably beat it like a day before me, so then I'll have like he'll just have to sit there. He's gonna stream a black. He's gonna stream the victory screen.
I'll just leave it on the end. And I'll just sit there and I'll just say mean, cruel things to you.
Yes.
And RVH will be there like, I wish it would end, please.
You'll sit there and go, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Please get rid of this foreign sound from my ears. All right, I'm going to use this sleeping bag so I can save. Actually, what would have been smarter would have been to go in and get all the items and fight and then come out and use the sleeping bag. Who said I was smart?
how long it takes them to build that bridge they build after you.
I was thinking
years.
I was thinking that last night when it was going on. I had the thought, like, how dumb is that? It's like, the game is like, well, we've still got to build a bridge for them. So the world's just sitting there, like, rotting away. Oh, spoilers, I'm sorry. Bad things are happening in the world, and you're just sitting there in Cornelia like, I can't go anywhere. Yeah. These fools have not bothered to build a bridge for the last 10 years. And you know Cornelia's economy has gone to pot because they've poured all their resources into it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Games IRL, man.
Yeah, they don't hold up well. I love that the tiling on this game, like the grass, it has no tiling. So it just looks like you're walking on like green metal. It's like green metal and then trees.
It's definitely...
I will say the towns and stuff, they did a pretty good job of tiling of those, but they just didn't know, like, and no clue that would look like that.
It's okay. Yeah. It's not like, what was that game you were playing? That's like Zelda?
Crystallis? Yeah.
Well timed. Like, that game to me looked really good.
Yeah, I thought so too. I always liked the art style of that game. I like the art style. And I like that it was like, it was very much a Zelda clone, but it had its own kind of gameplay mechanics too. It wasn't like a straight rip. It could have been a straight rip, but it wasn't.
Well, just watching you play it, it looked a lot more, what am I trying to say?
It looked more Castlevania to me. Oh, that's interesting. I never thought about that. Yeah.
That's a fair point. Castlevania.
What's up, old granddad? Welcome to the stream, man.
Old granddad.
His Bob Ross hand sitting on his, or head resting on his hand.
His Bob Ross hand resting on his head.
Yeah, the hand has a fro.
Lord have mercy.
Monster Strike first. I don't like that.
No, that's a bad time. Especially if it's in that spot where you're like trying desperately to get back to town. Yes. And your fighter has 1 HP.
Yes. Instead of a whip, you get orbs. Instead of some special item, you have a special move. I think the future Vania ones had double jump mazes.
Potion. I need that so bad. A tent. Yo, the game doesn't hate me. And the...
Let's see. Status.
So for anyone that's watching... Oh, sorry. Anyone watching mine... The reason I'm not going to go explore the other side is because there's nothing over there that I can get right now. It's all sealed away with a magic key, and that's not spoilers because that's what the text box says. I ran out of air.
I'm like, I like this. This is working out good because I can watch you be like, okay, I shouldn't do that.
Maybe I should slow down so I can do it.
I would have been over there exploring away. Oh, shit. God, I can't get here. Dang it.
My white mage died. That's bad.
No.
You know what? We're just going to run.
McNugs, no. You taste so good with barbecue sauce.
They do, don't they?
Oh.
Like, I'm not a McDonald's person, but I'll eat me some McNuggets with barbecue sauce.
Yeah. You ever dry nugget?
What?
Have you ever dry nugged it? Eat it without sauce.
Oh, It's like, yo, there's
I
something
mean, it
wrong
probably
here.
means something else somewhere, but TOS. So
TOS. So yes, non-TOS. I have non-TOS dry nugged it.
okay. Ooh, 8 damage.
It's gonna be an interesting few Mondays, buddy.
I love it.
I do too.
I eat food without sauce now. I need to avoid the sugar. Okay. Well, I'm on a keto diet, so I stay away from barbecue sauce for sure. Most sauces are bad. Soy sauce isn't too bad. Can have that.
I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna game over.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Cause now you're dead.
Oh, 4 level up is how many I need. I'm an idiot. I thought I needed 6 more to level up. 100 was the mark to level up. No, I actually need another. I needed 100 more experience points to level up. God.
I wonder, can I? Memo.
It's a mad pony.
No.
These guys are no joke. Actually. Let's hit him with lightning.
I just had a bad thought. If I game over, this thing will go back to the title screen in 480i and it'll wreck my capture card.
Oh, no, that's not good.
And I'll have to restart the stream.
Ugh.
So
don't die.
Oh, you know what?
I mean,
This is good.
simple.
I can let everybody die and then let my fighter get the experience and level up and catch him back up with everybody else.
That's perfect. Dang, that's one mad pony. It's not quite right, Tuku. It's a mad pony. It's not a mad pony. It's a mad pony. Big difference.
It's like that's a dark horse, but that's a mad pony.
That's a mad pony. How are we looking here? We're okay. Kip is a little low in health. Why did I go to armor? That's not going to help his health. Okay.
I do have my armor on, right? I didn't equip it and then unequip it.
No, you look good.
Good
Lots
night.
of imps. Lots of imps. Lots of imps.
So many imps. Hey, I have the same amount of imps.
You do. Your imps look a little. They look a little better than mine. My imps kind of look like a mix between like a bumblebee and.
They look like they've had one too many fire flowers from Mario 3.
Yeah, that's a fair statement. Yeah.
And it did not agree with their systems.
This is epic battle music right here.
I
man.
love it. I love it so much.
We did it! We did it so much!
We did it!
I probably need.
I feel like I did it too. I survived getting back.
You made
to
it! I
town.
see that. Congrats, man.
Now I've got to go spend a butt ton of money to revive you and McNugs. A donation of 40 gil would be most
Come on,
appreciated.
solo it. Let's do it. Hard mode. Fighter only.
No. I've been watching this channel, and he's working on Final Fantasy and Tetris of all things right now. But he's like doing a speed run of Final Fantasy with 2 warriors, a black mage, and a red mage.
Okay.
Which I don't know what that means as far as gameplay, but
Well, you wouldn't obviously get access to the best white mage spells.
right, you're not gonna have
2
the
warriors is
maximum
not really that
Diago.
bad though. I'll tell you what, when I was a kid, I played 4 fighters, and it was a little rough. It was expensive, but man,
I was gonna say the biggest downside would be having to buy all the potions, but
gosh, though they did some damage, man.
yeah.
You could tear through some monsters.
Heroes never die. I don't think my game agrees with you. Hopefully you're right though, RVH. Please save.
All right.
I knew I should have gone easy mode. I wonder what easy mode is, if it just gives you more experience or whatever.
You kill like 4 imps and your guys are level 5.
It's like the Sega Ages Phantasy Star.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, that game was fun to watch you play.
Dude, so
What did you play? Did you play the first one?
The original, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If you ever get a chance and some way to play Master System games, well,
Yeah.
you've got a Switch. Just download the Sega Ages version. That game is so good.
Yeah, it looked like it was a lot of fun. I really like, cause see, I never played 1. I played 2, and that was Genesis.
So 2 is supposed to be good, but like it's, I don't know.
How does it stand up to 1? Is it not as good as 1? You don't think?
Well, I don't know. I've never played it, but I know.
Oh, you've never played it. I see.
I know people that have people being one singular person.
Yeah.
But it seems like the consensus is like it's good, but like it was on the Genesis, and like you saw how the backgrounds of the fights looked really nice in 1. They replaced that with like the Star Trek holodeck grid.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I'll be honest, as a kid, that was, at the time, I thought that was freaking awesome. But I know what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Right, if you're coming from something that has great backgrounds on an inferior console.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
You know, it's that would probably be no good.
Definitely.
I know a lot of people hate 3. 3 is supposed to be horrible, and then 4 is like their masterpiece. Like they brought it together for the series tie-off and nailed it.
I think I played 1 of the other ones after 2. I don't know if it was 3 or if it was 4.
So I think 3 is supposed to be kind of like a Final Fantasy-esque thing, like where it's in olden times instead of future times.
Oh, I don't feel like it was old
so it was
times.
probably
It must have
4.
been 4.
What am I looking at? I want to know my status. 9. Oh, good. Everybody's pretty close to each other. And we're going up to level 3 pretty quick, so. What level are you grinding to before you go to fight Garland?
I'm hitting 3 and then I'm going. I'm almost to 3. It's taking a long time to get from 2 to 3.
Well,
So.
provided no one dies, I'm going to 3 like right after this fight.
Oh,
And
that's
then,
good.
so we'll be on the same page.
Yeah.
Easy versus normal. You get more spell charges per level. You gain more experience and money, question mark. Items and spells cost less at the shops. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not about that. I'd rather... I like what they did. I like what M2 did with Phantasy Star better, where you just get more... You get more EXP and money to make the time spent less. If that makes any sense. Did everybody level up? Or did Highland... I don't like talking about... I shouldn't have done that. I hate saying my name out loud.
I do that all the time when we do the marble stream. I'm like, I don't know. I just say whatever word is there. Forget it. I don't know my name. Somebody else's name.
That's what I should do. But it's like, it doesn't matter if it's Highland or my real name. It's like, God, just don't put my name up there for me to read. I'll read Pixel. I'll read McNugs. I'll read Ed. Just don't put my name up there. I like how
you just have Ed in there.
Oh, yeah. You've got to name whatever the last character is in your thing. It's just some real nondescript, short, one-syllable name. You have to.
I love it.
All right. Is everybody level 3? Yeah, we are. All right.
I'm telling you right now, that white mage hammer is doing damage.
Really?
She's smacking him upside the head with that thing. Yeah.
Well, Fi is a better white mage than McNugs. Then I'd like to send McNugs back for a new white mage.
It's kind of like in Tactics the other day.
I missed it. What happened?
Two people that really knew a lot about the game, you know. They got on and I was asking like chat, you know, if they wanted a character named after them, and I named some characters after some folks, and come to find out, apparently, like one of them had like a faith of like 40, and that's the equivalent of you might as well not ever think about casting magic as this person.
Really?
Both of my casters had faith of 40. So it's like, really?
Why would faith make you not a magic caster? So what does faith do for you?
It's effectively magic defense and damage done with magic.
So they are magic casters.
Well, 40 is out of 100.
Oh.
Right. So yeah. So it's not good.
I'm sitting here like, plus 40 sounds fine. What's wrong with him?
Yeah, plus 40 would be amazing. But,
no, it's out of 100. It's like, oh. Yeah. Well, that's like, I've been trying to get my hands around the old Famicom Fire Emblem.
How's it going, man? Are you trying to find it still, or are you playing it?
I have it. I've got it patched. I'm ready to do it on stream whichever one finishes first, this one or Mario Brothers 3. It'll be Mario Brothers 3.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've been playing for almost an hour now. We haven't killed the first boss, so I'm going to go. That's a pretty safe bet.
And we're only playing on Mondays.
Yep.
Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and buy D1. There's no dead people up there, but just in case a deadman shows up.
I have 4 points left for level up. All right, let's do this. This is when, as a kid, I would have kicked the console accidentally, and I'd have to start all over again.
Oh, dude.
Dude, that happened to me so many times.
Oh, dude. So...
Speedruns take 4 hours to complete this game. Okay. Safe to say, this is not a speedrun.
Sure it is. We can be done by midnight.
When we get done, we got to remember to go and time.
Or if you're Arcus, you clunk.
Clunk, yeah. All right. Leveled up.
And...
Sweet.
Time. I beat the game.
Done.
New world record.
Let's go spend our monies.
So I'm making the trek back up.
Oh yeah. Let's see what other spells are.
You know, I know my game looks better, but I'm sitting here looking at your stream, and it's like, you know, I had a good time with that game.
It's a great game.
I had such a good time.
No, if I want any of that. If I want any of that, I'm not going to spend money on it. All right, here we go.
Any way you want. Oh, wait. TOS.
Fire.
Stream muted.
And slep. We're going to learn slep.
Slep.
Yeah, they only had 4 characters to work with. Slep. Lucan left this town to join his colleagues at Crescent Lake. Okay.
That's one thing I do like about some of the translation patches. They go ahead and expand the ROM size.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons I've got an EverDrive, but I want to get the Pro for the Famicom. Because the EverDrives only allow for 512 kilobyte ROMs.
Yeah.
Which, there's a lot of translation patches that are way bigger than that. So it just won't load them. But the new ones, like, I guess a bunch of people have wanted that. So
Yeah.
the new ones let you load up these big beefy translation patches.
Oh, okay. There was a guy that looked like Mario back there. Mac,
Where?
I think anybody in the NES era probably looks like Mario to you.
I want to see the Squaresoft Mario.
Yeah, let's see. Where's he
Where
at?
was
Is this
he?
Mario? Is this who you're talking about?
Hoo-hoo, look at me, I'm in the Final Fantasy. That's terrible.
The Final Fantasy.
I was in the Final Fantasy. Woohoo!
2 Fighters, 2 Black Mages beats the first boss in 3.5 minutes. Oh my gosh.
Not today, they don't.
Nope.
Why am I trying to?
I don't think I even got outside of town in 3.5 minutes.
All right, I'm going to sleeping bag here and save. And
Oh,
I'll just
man,
hope
we
for
got-
good RNG.
Yeah, you could do this. You got it.
I don't trust you or McNugs to live.
All right, here we go.
Old Pick ZL.
Now here's the thing. Do I sleeping bag now? No. I'm gonna just go in. Screw
Yeah,
it.
I'd go in and get the chests on the left and then come back out and sleeping bag.
Zombies.
Got that Dia.
They kind of look like The Fly. You remember the movie? You guys, the zombies in this game kind of look like The Fly guy.
I don't remember that, but I see what you're after.
You are making me want chicken nuggies. So go get you some chicken nuggies, man.
Get on that Uber Eats app and order some chicken nuggets.
Still open? Do it.
At last, in exchange for the princess's life, all of Cornelia and its riches will be mine. What? Blasted pawns of the king. No one can stop me now. Very well. I shall take on all of you. And then he probably went muahaha. All right, we're gonna attack.
I like it.
Attack.
In the treasure box, you found Cap.
Yay!
We have
Attack.
Cap.
Magic.
We found Cap.
You got
Everybody-
Captain America.
Cap.
Somehow he got transported into a mystical fantasy land that wasn't his own.
Oh my God! Look at this page full of monsters. Ooh, you find Garland too.
You got a bunch of grimps and wolves and grulves.
Grolfs. We want nuggies. We want them now.
We want nuggets.
10 damage. Gosh.
Rip Garland.
All right, man. Look at you.
You're right behind me.
Killing it. Killing it.
Chicky nuggies or chicky stippies?
Damage.
What does that say?
Oh, hurts.
That says chicky stippies. Well, in my world, it's chicky stippies. In Tuku. Thank you for saving my life. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Please come with me to the castle with me.
Nuggies or chicky stippies?
Chicky stippies.
Uh-oh. LC Carp's triggered. Triggered.
What's wrong, LC Carp? Come on
He does
now.
not like chicky. He does not like the word chicky. Nuggies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's not a fan.
But yeah, chicky stippies. Are you okay?
It's funny.
Please come to the castle with me. My father will be most grateful for your valor.
I don't think. See this right here. This whole getting warped to the castle. I don't think that shit happens either, does it?
It does.
It does it really?
I,
Oh my gosh!
I do
that's
think you
amazing.
get that in the NES.
Wow, I am very surprised.
Watch it not, and you're going to be like, You lying
I have 2
sack
sleeping
of
bags
turds.
just for that reason. Or tents. There's sleeping bags in your game and tents in mine. I don't know why. Who knows?
Yeah, because I just got a tent. So it's like, is it another tier or are they just named different? My daughter is safe. I am forever in your debt. Lucan's. What was he in your game, Lucan?
Look, yeah, it had a lot more H's in it than your game.
God! Lucan's prophecy has proven.
Every time the king talks to my party, he yells at him. I don't think he likes us.
He said, "Light warriors."
Yeah. Light warriors!
Sorry, I actually yelled
kingdom.
Pixel Stream.
Okay. How are we looking?
Lucan's prophecy has proven true. You must be the light warriors of whom he spoke. So I ask you to do what only the light warriors can. Rekindle the light of the crystals. Only then will the monsters infesting the world be banished and peace finally restored. To aid your journey, I will build a bridge to the north. I'm afraid that's all I can do for you.
Oh, so you found a tent. So you found a sleeping bag and a tent.
And you got a cabin.
A cabin.
See, I bought the sleeping bag.
Gotcha.
All
I'm
right.
a little worried about my party's life here. So
Excuse me. Oh, she's not going to let me leave without getting the loot. Oops. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, game. I pissed you off.
19 damage! Holy
crap. Sorry, Jinx.
Smack him. Okay, 36. We're good.
Would you like for me to wait on you?
Oh, no. Keep going, man.
Okay.
Keep on going. All right.
I'm going to go activate this big fat bridge building cutscene that's not in the NES version.
What does it look like? I want to see that, actually.
Well, look at me. Bridge.
I like it.
Okay,
Bridge.
then we will rebuild the. Okay. Duka-tick, 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 duka-tick. And it's like we said, this took them at least 2 or 3 years.
Right.
Because they don't have anything to build the bridges with.
Don't you think they should have started on that first?
Yeah, like while you're going to Garland, like they're working on it.
Seriously. Procrastinate much? Damn.
Dude.
Gosh. All right, here we go. I'm getting ready to go try my hand at the old Garland. See what you got, buddy.
I just want to let you both know. We're all counting on you. Good luck. I did that.
No one touches my princess. Lie, warriors! You impertinent fools! I, Garland, will knock you all down.
That was commendable, dude.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Chat demands it, so who am I to deny them their demands?
Did they give you bits for it?
Oh no, you know what just happened? I didn't use the cabin, I used the tent, and I didn't get all my magic back.
F.
F.
F. Where's your chat at? Where's your chat at? Here's your chat. Oop.
The F's go to 2.
How am I doing on items? I got 3 potions. Everybody, Pixel, you're hurting a little bit. I should probably go finish buying off the level 1 spells.
I believe, Mighty Munchkin says. I believe too. We got this.
You're level 3.
Hitting the fighter, we'll be fine.
Just keep beating.
The minute he turns around and smacks Kip with a backhand, he's gonna probably one-shot him.
Kip's just gonna go flying out the back wall of the ruins, and he'll be out there like, "I'm okay."
Yay! Woo! We killed him. Garland's dead.
We did it.
We did it. Oh, really? Walked up to the
I was gonna go
princess
buy
and got
stuff.
attacked by spiders.
F. You're gonna
Did
feel
you
really
know
bad if
you
they
have
kill
the
you.
Hulk on your side? Oh my gosh, Tuca totally looks like the Hulk. You're right.
Why
That's
is the
amazing.
thief green?
I don't know.
This is what I want to know.
I don't know. I mean, it's not like they had color limitations. They had the color on the fighter and the white mage. They could just use.
Like, I know the palette's limited, but like all the backgrounds are black. I mean, it can't be that bad.
Right.
This microphone. Please don't die, capture card.
So you are the Light Warrior. Thank you. Hey, it did take me back. Look at that. All right.
Did it? Yay! Modern gaming in the 80s.
This loot has been passed down from queen to princess for 2,000 years. Garland stole it when he kidnapped me. Please accept it as my gift. It just might come in handy.
Hold on. Don't go past that. Oh, you went past it. This loot has been passed down.
It'll happen again right here. Oh no! Oh yeah, here it is. Thank you for saving the princess. To aid your quest, I ordered a bridge built to the continent. Go now and make the orbs shine again.
I love it. It's amazing.
Favorite thing about this game, like they capitalize all the keywords. It's like King's Quest. You ever play any of those old King's Quest games? They
I've
capitalize
watched.
the words you had to know. You know, you had to know what to say.
Yeah.
Capitalize all the key ones.
God,
All
I don't-
right.
I'm nostalgic for it, but I don't miss it.
Yeah, me either.
Buy Slip. Did you buy Slip?
I did buy Slep. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna buy Slip and Bolt.
You never know when a monster needs a good slap upside the head. Get slapped, Garland.
And Garland, you
Oh.
casting Garland is just like, what are you trying to do, you fool? I'm a boss. Bosses can't be put to sleep. What's wrong?
It's not sleep though. That's where you get him. See, it's technicality. It's
It's
slap.
a slap.
Get slapped. Oh, that's funny.
There's somewhere a Squaresoft employee is watching this stream, and he's
Cringe.
crying.
Yeah.
He
Yes,
said
absolutely.
they're making fun of our game. We couldn't do any better.
Not our fault.
We didn't have terabytes of space to store a game on.
Yeah, that's right. I do not envy those guys. Let me tell you, I can't imagine how tough that had to be. In all honesty, like,
Well, and you know, it's like it's a different set of problems. They had space limitations to deal with, which I mean they still do now, you know.
yeah.
But like now it's like, oh God, we have so much to do. We have so many assets to make.
Right.
See, I'm gonna buy another potion.
I spent all my monies.
And now I have as well.
Now we got to survive the trek across the.
We're gonna wind up hitting the bridge at the same time.
Yeah, I think so.
Nope, you're gonna get there first. I went back to town.
No! All right, here we go. Epic cutscene. And so their journey begins. What awaits the four, they do not know. Oh, yours does it too. I wasn't sure if yours would do it or not.
Yeah, it's just a little nicer looking.
Each holding an orb that 2,000 years ago shined brightly. Come, start your journey. Return the light of peace to our world.
Orb! Ball!
I need that in a clip. Or just a sound bite of me going, orb!
Orb!
Randomly.
And so their journey began. As warriors of light, the four youths faced a staggering mission and a stormy destiny. That's a little different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so much more poetic than what I just read.
The 4 orbs that are crystals, the 4 crystals they carried remained a mystery to them. In ages past, those crystals had radiated a dazzling light. The time for heroes is at hand. Darkness must be banished so the light of peace can illuminate the world once more. I like how they run the credits in the NES version.
They're like, we're done. If you don't like this game now, hell, you played it longer.
You know there was a big gotcha and a bunch of kids turned off their consoles. Well, that was a waste of a game.
Oh, man.
You know that happened. Okay, my game's just going to keep playing Fanfare. Okay, there we go.
So I did the thing where I walked up through the bridge and I had no idea which way to go. So I probably went the wrong way. I always get, when I have a 50-50 chance, I always guess wrong. So
ain't it the truth? Did you go left or right?
I went left and then I decided to change my mind and go right.
No, go. Do you want spoilers?
Yeah, I don't care.
Go left and go up to what's-her-face's cave.
The cave? Okay.
Yeah, because there's like stuff in there.
If there was a town before that or not. I know there's one like all the way around the coast.
Yeah, that's where we're headed for, but if we go to the cave, we can get stuff.
Yeah, I thought the cave was really cool for back in the day, too. The brooms. Yeah.
They're Frank Wakefield speak?
Yep.
No, but I am. No one knows what I'm talking about.
Got some ogres. Killed them ogres. Get out of here. Wow,
So
that's a lot of experience.
What'd
Good
you get?
Lord.
Yeah, the ogres are legit. Are you going to hang out on the Peninsula of Power and get over-leveled like I do?
Maybe. I haven't really thought about it, actually. I haven't done... It's going to sound bad, but the only thing I've thought about is this would just be fun to play. I have no idea, no plan whatsoever.
Well, I mean, that's all I've thought about, too, but now I've been thinking about it while we're playing.
Oh, God, I don't like those cobras. They will poison
Ed's
you.
poisoned.
Not a good time. Poison
Ed
is not
poisoned.
a good time in this game.
No. And you know what?
No antidotes.
Don't have any antidotes.
You know what? Me either.
If I were at your house, I'd say high five. Ed, good luck. Oh, that's so much better than your version.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, my gosh. Tuku just got rocked. He has 4 health.
Yo, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose in Tuku, dude.
I got this. All right, let's see.
Do you?
Tuku's got good speed. You just heal on yourself. Oh, yeah, you can drink. I feel happy.
Tuku. So let's see. Will the poison kill Ed, or will it just take him down to 1?
I think it'll kill him, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Running is bad. Flip her over, flip, flip. Elcric Dana trots.
Yeah.
So what that means is if you press start and circle, something will happen. Okay, the green is bad. Thump. Ow! Oh! The crystalline, the crystalline. Ow! Curses! I can't see a thing without the crystal eye. So that's all we came in here for. Who on earth stole it from me away? It didn't read that. I just read it out of order.
I had to look because you know how I am with translations. I was like, what? Wait.
It's like, wait, they were supposed to fix it, not make it worse. Ed, I don't. Oh, you're down to 1.
Oh. 25 damage.
Okay, so it's not
30
killing
kills.
him.
Oh my god.
Are you dying? Dude, the ogres are killing you. Where are you at?
Rough, dude. Right outside the cave. Right outside the cave. They have. It's okay. If I can make it through this fight, I can sleep.
I better. Well.
I hope you make it.
Ed. So it doesn't kill you, but Ed's gonna die.
Yeah. He's not doing so hot.
Items. No items.
I might go for a walk soon. I feel happy. Wait, the one person that died was the thief. That's the one person we needed to get away from all the combat.
Okay, I'm gonna give a little old potion to Ed.
Oh, goodness gracious. Now these brooms, they say, it's a CLSB Hussop, a magic spell, but if you flip that,
A Hussop.
push B and select.
Mine was easier.
Agreed. Agreed.
Hussop.
I remember as a
like they're
kid, I
trying
looked
to-
at that, I was like, man, that looks familiar, but I have no idea what the hell they're saying. The words is backwards. Found some heals.
I'm not gonna lie. It took me a long time to realize that was all backwards.
Oh, nothing here. I'm talking to the table. Sorry.
I forgot to get the chests inside her room. That was the whole reason to go up there.
Where is my crystal? I can't see anything without it. Who's the... Oh!
Discord censored you for me.
Calm down. We'll find it. Fine. Showed up.
Where my
Is it
crystals?
Showed up? I don't know what her name is. I just called her.
I'm just gonna let Ed die.
Let's
Rip
stay in the
Ed.
cabin.
Unless we can run away. Nope. There we go.
This is me running for my life. Can't run. Can't run.
Click, click, click,
Can't
click,
run.
click.
This might be where it all goes south. Right here.
Ooh, ogres and creeps. Rip and Tuku.
Yep. Hey, Jay Wynn, how's it going, man?
J-Win.
You can't run from your fears. You're right, RVH. And these things scare the crap out of me.
You can't run from your fears nor your peers.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I can't remember which one's more effective. Let's try fire on the ogre. Oh, no, you don't get your magic back in the cabin even? Oh, I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. Alright, well, you fight, because you can do
We got a
damage.
lizard.
You just keep trying to run. That's alright, good. We got away. Thank goodness. Mentally amazing. Physically, I'm feeling like death. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you're doing good.
I'm not laughing at you, J-Win. I'm laughing because everybody just ran and Ed just keeled over. He's like, he tried to run and it didn't succeed, so he turned around. He's
Honestly, that's an improvement. Oh, well, good to hear, man. All right, we have some heals. We might be able to live through this. This is pretty rough, though. I'm not gonna lie. Things are pretty dire.
Oh God, Ed's dead. I've got 4 crazy horses.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yep.
Run like
that's
heck.
not
Look, can I make it? Nope. Run from the lizard, please.
All right, kill that guy. Fight him. Keep trying to run. Man, I love Final Fantasy. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, man. Well, me and Hyler we're co-streaming kind of. He's playing the PlayStation version, and I'm playing the NES version, and we're just playing through the game and just hanging out. It's been a blast so far. What are you thinking about the Final Fantasy VII remake? I love the way it looks so far. I won't spoil anything because Highland Room Gamer hasn't played and is trying to stay away from the trailers, I think. So, but yeah, I like it. I'll say that.
I did finally see the image of cross-dressing Cloud.
Oh. God.
I was impressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I sleep at this inn? Because, like, well, no, Ed's dead, so I need to go to the church.
Oh, me too. Yeah, I'm a little. So I'm old school, so I want the turn-based battling, even if it's active turn-based. I just like that better for me personally than action RPG.
$80 gil? Oh God. Ed, your death has been expensive.
Well, we're not dead yet.
And Tuku would like to disagree.
We got a long ways to go.
And Tuku's in heaven like, yo, dude. Do I mean nothing to you?
Go, 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 go. Get out of that. I love how happy you are, man. It's crazy. Hey, man, it's good to have you on the stream, buddy. I'm not dead yet, actually.
I got better.
I think I'll go for a walk.
Now let's go sleep.
Smack this Grimp right in the face. If only I had slept.
Slap him.
Saved
Slap
it
him.
up for slep.
Slap that boy.
Tuku's taking a slep right now.
Tuku's been slept hardcore. He couldn't take any more sleps, so now he's sleeping.
Long walk.
Are you not? Well, sorry, I forgot I'm on the PlayStation. A lot more time and energy to devote. Yo, dude, moving sucks.
Yeah, we're pretty close though. You're in the town now? Yeah, you're in the.
I made it to the town, yeah. But I'm also not stopping to fight anybody because I ran from everything because Ed died.
Oh, I'm just gonna. I don't care. Sorry, Tuku. They'll just be behind.
Rip and Tuku.
Rip Tuku.
Rip Tuku.
Rip Tuku. I like it. It's like Hip Tuku, but Rip instead. Rip Tuku.
And see, when Kippers dies, it's gonna be Rip Kip.
Rip Kip. Yep.
And if
Answer
McNugs ever dies,
or I will
Rip
do a
Nugs.
scary dance. What do you want for Valentine's Day? I just want to go have a good time with you. I don't care. Dang, you're gonna do a scary dance? Will you still do the scary dance?
You just do the scary dance regardless.
Oh, okay. No, you're right. It's a scary dance. Matt came running down the hall dancing like. He already has plans, Mac. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that, Mac.
Here.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So.
All right, I think we can make it. We got one more encounter coming.
Do you remember when the time, like, what level did you make it? Get in there! Yay! What level is it when the monk, you got to take the weaponry off of him because it's like diminishing returns to use a weapon with him?
Well, I don't know. We always use weapons with him, but that was not the right move, I think.
No, like it's like there's a level like 7 or so.
Yeah.
Where like you just take the weapons off because he does like 6 hits. If you take it off with his fist, and he does like hundreds of damage.
Heck yeah. My wife is excited about starting streaming. Oh, your wife's gonna stream too? It's amazing. It's really fun. Occasionally, me and Mac will like co-stream stuff, and that's a lot of fun. We played Wrath. That's the last thing we streamed together. That was fun. probably drove her crazy, but it was fun for the viewers, I'm fairly certain. She's like, yeah, sure, it was a lot of fun. I had a blast. All right. How we looking? All right, too good. Get back up there where you belong. Do that.
Did I say that out loud?
What happened?
You said.
What'd you say? Those are my favorite people.
You said, how are we looking? I said, ugly.
Oh. Brother Bob are all super. Oh, well, thanks, Jay, man. Hey, man, we like you a lot, too, and we're glad to. I'm glad your streams and stuff are going well. I know that, I know you're going through a tough spell right now, but, you know, it's gonna get better, man. It's gonna get better. All right. What can we buy? Let's buy all the things. Isn't this the town where like one thing is like 1,000 gold? It's like,
I don't know. I know that happens a lot later on.
Oh yeah, here you go. Iron armor is 800 gold. That's what I have currently.
Rip your money.
So it's like you can have new armor or you could eat.
Or you could eat.
Tough decision.
So you turned Final Fantasy into Papers, Please. Did you ever play that?
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. No, I didn't play it. I watched somebody play it. I'm pretty sure.
Dude, I got that game for Steam, and then it came out on the Vita. It's one of those games, like I was telling you, like Sims 4 is. I have to watch it, or I'll just sit there and.
Oh, you'll be playing like ridiculous hours.
Yeah. Oh dear. That's kind of terrifying.
Do armor. That happening.
Items, potion.
I wonder if you can. Yeah. All right. So you get gloves too.
Well, that's good. White
No!
Mage down. It's Rip Nuggets.
Rip Nuggets. Rip Nuggets. I love it. Oh man, I'm loving all these. So I've actually started doing this. You may have been doing this all along, Pilot Room Gamer, but I didn't realize how practical this was and how useful it is to me. I actually, with Streamlabs OBS, you can actually create an external projector, and it puts the stream like in another window, and you can max them. And so I'm actually playing I'm playing with the stream. You know what I mean? Like I can see the layout. It's pretty cool. Keeps everything together. So I'm seeing what you see when you view instead of just like looking at the window in its own, looking at the game in its own window and then having to look at chat somewhere else. I'm seeing the whole thing. I don't know. You may have been doing it all, but I didn't realize I could.
I've seen that option, but I've not had time to look at it but mine just always shows everything here. Like I've got my scene collections and then the streams in the window and chat's off on the right side.
Yeah, so I didn't like making my I didn't like having it in line with everything else.
Okay.
So, you know, it's like in the middle and you have everything under it and then you have like all your stuff at the very bottom. You can make another window that's just the output. And I make that big screen so that I can see.
If I had more screens, I would be into that. Yeah. I have 2 screens.
Gotcha.
So it's not as bad when I was over there on the couch with the stand. Please bring back McNugs. I need my chicky nuggies. Where's Elsie Carp? I'm sorry.
Okay. Tuku, bad news. You're level 3. Everybody else is level 4. It's fine.
I can't stand that.
Some of us are slow learners. It's okay. You're gonna catch up. It'll be fine.
Ed and McNuggets just cost me $160.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts to hear. Oh. What do we got here? We got an iron hammer. A short sword costs 550 big ones.
Oh, I hate this chair so much.
Let's get a scimitar. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Tuku can
whoops.
use that.
Whoops to daisy. McNuggets and Ed, I got them revived, but they're almost dead still.
Oh no. Alright, Jay-Win. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. We'll see you around. For those of you that don't know, Jay-Win is a streamer. He streams a lot of stuff. He's playing Rocket League. He's a big League of Legends player. Go check his stream out. Give him some love.
He has no ulterior motives.
No ulterior motives. All right. I love how this is like going to a car dealership. You pay 50 gold for a small dagger. You come back and sell it, and they give you 5.
He's giving you 2. Or am I not reading it right?
Okay, we sold that. All right.
It was funny. Even if it was genuine. Did we stay at an end? Let's stay at an end. You too, dude. Okay.
Okay. Let's die. I mean, let's grind some. Oh my gosh, all the mad ponies.
Oh, you're up against what killed McNuggets.
I'm not messing around. I'm bringing out the big guns. Let's go fire. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna cast lit on you. I'm gonna get you lit up in here.
Lit.
32 damage. They really
Did
are
you remember
mad.
to put your armor on?
It looks like I didn't. Didn't eat dinner. I've just got the nighttime munchies. Pixel doesn't starve me, I promise. Jeez, when you say it like that, it sounds really bad.
I don't know that that's true. I've been in that house.
I know, it sounds like I'd starve you is what it sounds like. Jeez.
That's what I was saying.
Jeez.
If I'd have known that Pixel was starving you, I'd have brought you some cheeky stippies. You okay?
Pixel said you were basically a pro chef. Yeah, see, this is the nice things I say about you, Mac. While you're accusing me of starving you.
You're starving her because she's having to cook for you.
Well, no, that may be true. Mick, deliver those McNuggies. That's an idea for a stream. Just the entire stream. I'll just replace everything with it. Mick name. It's a Mick name. I hate it already. I hate it.
I was gonna say, it's like, no, dude, don't do that.
I hate it. Terrible idea. Okay. Well, that came and went fast.
So many crazy horses. Damage! 9! Pixel's gonna die again.
No, I'm not. I'm doing fine. My fighter's got 81 health.
PixZL is gonna die. Smart Alec. No, I'm not. I'm fine.
I'm fine. I think I'll go for a walk.
got better.
She turned me into a newt.
A newt?
I put back speaking of a newt, I put back my actual bit alerts instead of the Christmas ones. That only took me like an extra month. Got right on that.
It's about like taking down Christmas lights. It's like, do I really want to do that?
Oh yeah, our Christmas tree stayed up for like 2 or 3 weeks too long. It was sad.
Dude, leave Pixel alone. Dude, these mad ponies are no joke.
They aren't, man. They're so... Gotta save up that money so I can get that big axe.
I will say, that's one thing I like about the PlayStation version. I don't have to worry about my characters swinging at enemies that aren't there anymore.
Yeah. Yes. I never will forget the first time I played Final Fantasy 2. Actually 4, but 2 for the US, and was like,
Okay.
Wait, you mean they'll just attack the next living thing?
You mean I don't have to think for them?
Oh. That's when the mash A as fast as you can meme was, I think, and it wasn't even a meme then because memes weren't born then.
I've been sitting here mashing X because hashtag PlayStation.
Tuka, you leveled up. Good job, buddy.
Yay! But you've got to yell his name because it's all caps.
Tuka! So true, so true.
Dude.
I just won a little peril. Yeah. Man, seriously, this is rough. We got a bit of a gap to overcome here. These things are almost killing one member of my party each time I fight them.
What are you fighting?
Mad ponies.
Oh, me too. Them mad ponies be mad, yo.
I'm fighting half a screen of wolves now. They're all missing. Are they blind?
They've had blindness cast on them.
Blind.
Or Blindara or whatever. I don't know.
BLND, I think. Blond.
Blond.
Wow, level 4. Yeah. We made it to level 4. I know it. I mean, the rest of the party's been there for a little while.
GG Tuku.
It's okay, Tuku. You're gonna be a bad.
Please attack the warg wolf.
Look at that. Ooh, that scimitar damage. You know what's pretty cool about this game is they actually do change the weapon based on the weapon you have. That's pretty neat.
I noticed that when I played through on the NES version last year. It's like, wow, that's pretty forward thinking.
It was. Like, cause you just, I don't know. It's not something you thought you'd be able to do in the NES. You know?
No.
All those different weapons, all that memory it probably took up.
I know. And Link to the Past does it too.
Yeah.
Like, I never realized, like, it doesn't do it with the boots, but like your tunic changes and then your sword changes when you upgrade, but those are obvious ones. But like when you get the gloves, the first set of gloves that are gray,
yeah,
if you look at Link's hands, they turn gray.
Yeah.
And then they turn green.
I did not notice that originally, but I noticed it the last time I played this, like when I was playing it for stream, I noticed it.
Yeah. Have you done Link to the Past on stream?
Yep.
Where was I?
You were there. You were there for some of it.
Okay. Was that in that weird space where I like disappeared off the face of the planet?
Yeah, you were really busy. Remember we did Turtle Rock and I died a whole bunch in Turtle Rock.
Well, who doesn't die a bunch in Turtle Rock?
Yeah, it was rough.
McNugs gained a level.
No, don't you stay away from Tuku. Stop.
You stay away from Tuku. You leave him alone. He can't fend for himself yet.
Alone. He's a good kid. You leave him alone.
He's just a common thief. He don't know how to fend for himself.
He's just a common thief. Dang, called him common. That's the word that's gonna bother him too, you know. As a thief. How dare you call me common?
See, I've got 172 gold. How much is this
Save
costing
me, Tom Cruise. Oh, jeez. Funny. We need to find an inn.
That bad, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just
Out
sitting over
of
here grinding
magic
before I
and-
fight the pirates.
Less than 20 health on 2 characters. Scary. Alright, let's go stay at the inn.
What level are you going into the pirates as?
My gut tells me 5. Really, I don't know. 5? What do you think? What are you thinking over there?
I'm
Probably
thinking
as soon as I
5.
get all the stuff I need from town.
See, that's the other thing is I'm trying to get some gold to buy stuff.
Yeah. I still don't have enough money to buy the stupid axe. And then you got the daggone the iron breastplate, which is 800 gold.
See,
Now,
I am gonna go look at
that's
armor.
a perfect example right there of why it would suck to have 4 fighters early in the game. Can you imagine buying that damn iron breastplate for 4 fighters?
So are you expected to buy that right now? Well, I guess
I
you
don't
are,
know.
because it's the
I mean,
only
it's
thing there for
there.
the fighter.
It's there. I don't know. if you're
Shield
supposed to.
and gloves. Okay.
The shield adds a lot for nothing almost. So
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a shield because I'm getting wrecked out here, and I'm gonna buy gloves for my mages. Oh, I can only buy 1 glove. Sad
I hate
face.
Lionels. They are whipping my butt. Yeah, everybody can sympathize with that statement there, Mighty Munchkin. The Lionels and the Lionels in the original Zelda weren't easy. Stretch of the word, but the
No.
ones in Breath of the Wild, woo, they're tough.
That shield on there. Put you some gloves on. Bloop bloop. What color Lionel is it, Mighty Munchkin? Mighty Munchkin.
Ooh, critical hit, got him.
Doodle-doo-doo.
They are so pissed for no reason. Those Lionels. Yeah,
Dude, they
They
just see
see
you
you.
and they go in aggro mode hard.
yeah, they're mad. Right.
That was such a good game.
Oh, it was. All right, here's a little ASMR.
Oh,
Yes.
dude.
That's a great feeling. That's like a pat on the back. Job well done whenever you hear that crack. Love it. I didn't deserve it,
It was
but I'll drink
it
it
was
anyway.
more intense for me. I know I'm getting a big fat shot of caffeine when I hear that sound.
I'm glad that went that direction and not the direction I thought that was going. TOS.
TOS.
Oh man.
I got into that and I thought, how do I get back out of this? It's kind of like watching
Oh my
Tony
gosh,
Rice
I'm
on that
so
big
jealous
Super
of that
Pickers.
fire
video.
animation.
What
That
is it?
fire animation though. My fire animation just goes.
Oh, it
Just
just
like every
flashes
other
orange. Dude, the Super Nintendo PlayStation Final Fantasy 1 is legit. Ed, you just... I don't know why I'm so concerned with conserving magic, but...
Yeah. It's just a habit, man. I got that. I don't know where you got it at. I got it. Me, personally, I got it from Dragon Warrior.
Oh, yeah? I
did that a lot in Dragon Warrior 2, especially.
So what is the magic system in Dragon Warrior?
It's MP.
Okay.
They've always used MP.
See, that's the thing with Final Fantasy, especially this old magic system, man. It's like you really don't want to use your spells until you get to the final place.
Yep. Yeah, if you're making a run to a dungeon or something, yeah, you want to use magic at all.
Like, if you're doing a dungeon and you've got magic, you almost need to go in with whichever one of the healing and saving ones. I don't know what I'm talking about. You need to go in there with that, but then you need that teleport spell that the white mage or the black mage gets.
Get you out.
Yeah.
We can survive a couple more fights. That lizard / iguana, that's a good fight there. That gives you a pretty good amount of money for a little damage.
Yeah, I'm building up the money pretty good. So let's see. I'm going to potion Ed. Do. Oh, I can't do magic.
Did you play any of the Dragon Warriors?
I played the first one just long enough to make sure my cartridge worked.
Gotcha.
It's on the list.
I'll tell you another massive undertaking. That's a really long game for them. Really, 3 and 4. 3 and 4 in the Dragon Warrior series. They're both really long games.
Really?
Yeah. From what I recall, I haven't played 3 since I originally played it. I really liked it, but it was one of those games that I lost save data on, and I was just like, nope.
Oh, that's a bad time.
Not going back through this crap again.
That's a bad time.
Yeah, it is. It happened a lot back in the day, too.
Well, we were so dumb when we were children. Or I was. I won't speak for you.
I tripped or just slammed on the ground so many times, right?
Or just forgot to save and turned it off.
Yeah.
Or left your console on in the middle of the night and parent come through and said, "What's that doing on?" Click.
No, now Mom and Dad didn't do that because they were they played quite a bit too. Usually I was playing the game with them, so they had as much to lose as I did.
They were like, "No, we don't want to lose our stuff. Leave it on."
My cousin did that to me once. Oh man, turn the console off. Oh.
Did they do it on purpose?
Lost like an 800+ hour character on Phantasy Star Online.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Did they do it on purpose?
That's the worst. That's the worst one of those I've ever heard.
Am I muted?
Did they do it on purpose? Hollywood Gamers asking.
Oh,
he said yes. So kind of. They didn't know it would be a problem. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm just stupid.
Oh, you're fine. I asked him. Did you hear me? Did you hear me ask him? He or hear his response, or you can see his response. I'm sure.
I'm so confused.
You asked if they did it on purpose, and he said kind of. They didn't know it would be a problem, and now he says, "Yeah, I can hear you." He was just trying.
Oh, you're talking to LC Carp. Good God, I'm just gonna sit over here and ignore you. I'm making a fool of myself. Not that I haven't been doing that for the last 2 hours on your stream.
No, man,
Jesus.
Could you? could you maybe slow it down? You're making me look bad. You like, whooping my ass? No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't know it was a race. I'm just hoping that these ogres don't kill me.
Oh, you should be fine. You should be fine. You might have to use some nasty magic on it.
Oh, God.
That's actually, I say you should be fine like it's not a big deal, but that's actually what killed Tuku when I was running. Right. So, maybe you won't be fine.
The pixel's looking pretty ragged right now. I have no potions.
I have to say, I wish the real life Pixel had as much hair as that Pixel.
God,
Unfortunately, he does not.
Isn't that such a 30-year-old feel?
It is.
I was watching someone on YouTube the other day, and they were recalling, like, you go out to the store, like the playground, and you make that friend that you have just for like that one day. You become best buddies. He'd done that with someone, and he was recalling that, and he said he gave a shout out to. He said, "Say his name's Michael. Michael, I hope you're well. I hope if you have children, they're well. You're probably 40. I hope you have hair." I was like, I thought, boy, is that not a real mood or not?
Yeah, I can totally sympathize. I got tired of seeing the gloss off my head. This is why I started wearing hats on stream.
You didn't want to put makeup on your head?
You've seen my setup, so you know how bright that light is. Can you imagine looking
yeah.
at the monitor and seeing the bounce back from that sucker on top of your head? It's not fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at a monitor right now, and I'm seeing big, tasty white boy. And it's not you.
Oh man, Tuku, you've hit the triple digits. Look at you, buddy.
How far am I from 5? Because I'd like to.
About looking the same thing. 44. 44 experience points away from 5.
See, you're ahead of me. I'm behind you.
Well, that's because you did the running on the way to the thing, right? That's probably why.
Well, that didn't help, yeah. Magic.
Oh,
I don't have any magic.
Yep, might die here. I didn't realize he only has 27 hit points.
Rip Kip.
Of course, the gray wolf just right off the bat was like,
oh yeah,
one right for you. Or greater wolf.
They're called warg wolves in mine.
Ah,
warg. What's a warg?
I don't know.
Silly game design. Gerwolf.
Gerwolf.
Wolf. Bottom of the barrel.
Yep.
Dude, stop punching my people.
How are we looking now? Oh man, we've got enough money to buy the big piece of armor. Holy.
Brag that. Let's see. All right.
I can remember as a kid accidentally going and talking to that pirate too. I mean, even him just whooping my ass because I forgot.
Because your first habit is talk to all the NPCs.
It is, it really is.
I did that my first playthrough on this game. It's like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, and it's like, too bad.
Yeah, and then you see like the 9 pirates show up. You're like,
yeah. Well, let's see. How can I get out of this one? Alright, sell the chain. Let's go save. Did I equip that? That's a good question. Okay, we look good. Alright.
well, good.
Well, that's a big piece of armor gone. It's kind of, not to spoil anything, but, I mean, if you haven't played this game by... That's all. It's kind of crazy that the game opens up as fast as it does, don't you think? Like, right after this fight, like, the game opens up almost completely. It's like, it's a very plateaued kind of system, advancement. It's like...
Yeah, once you get the thing that's coming up, yeah.
Yeah. You're walking around and you're like, okay, this is cool. I know how to get around now. And then it's like, here's a ship, and you're like, holy shit, I got all the ocean I can go to now. And then you stay that way for a bit, and then it's like, here's the airship, and then you're like, oh my god, where do I go?
Yeah, the airship is the thing, because like you're on this continent here, and like that's pretty much your world because you're stuck inside of it.
Yeah.
But then you get the airship and you fly north. It's like, holy crap!
Yeah.
It's actually a real world that's not real.
The game actually, a lot of games back then did, but the game actually came with a map. And I remember as a kid, like looking at the map and just like imagining like what those places would be like when I got there in the game.
Man, that's where the magic of these old games were. All the little feelies that made your imagination go.
Big time, man.
All right, I'm gonna.
Now it's not to sound old like an old fogey, but I do about old games like this. But
I do. I'm sorry. I didn't
now
mean
it's
to make
just
fun.
like you want to know what something's like. You just go look it up.
Yeah.
Mystery over.
Well, it's like if you're going through and doing insert 2D Mario game here.
Yeah.
It's like I can't find the coin. Well, internet.
Yep.
Dum, dum, dum. There goes that fire animation.
Yes, I'm so jelly. And also, your monsters, like when they die, mine just like this.
Let's watch it.
Yep, there he went.
He just fades out. See, there it is. He's doing this. He's doing killer damage with his fist now.
Ooh. Alright, the group just leveled to 5. You know what's funny though? Probably behind your group.
No, you're ahead of me.
No, I mean Tuku. Tuku still needs 225
Tuku
experience points.
Well, you know what? Tuku shouldn't have died.
Yeah, that's right. That's on him. I agree completely.
All right. Hold on. Status.
Fire.
Got 108.
Just you wait. I'm gonna play Canasta with your grandma, then push her down the stairs.
Hold on. I need context. What's canasta?
I don't know.
Okay.
Then I will make the whole world my slave.
What?
I'm so lost.
And Tuku's been hitting the juice too hard tonight. Let's see. McNugs, you're gonna cure Pixel because Pixel's looking pretty ragged.
Hey, man, that's a little too close to home. Could you not say it?
No, I'm just gonna say it in real life the next time I see you.
Yeah, somebody come heal this man. He looks a little ragged. Ooh.
Get him some makeup.
Yeah. I'm not saying your looks off. Just you need different clothes. You probably need to shave. You need a haircut. Maybe we should wear a hat. Shoes are ugly. Besides that, you're fine.
Your face is ugly. Your hair is gone. Your beard is scraggly. And your fashion sucks.
But you fix all those things, man. It'll be fine.
If you fix all those things, you'll be at least average.
Oh God! Dang, you loaded that one up, huh?
Hey, if you're gonna go all the way, if you're gonna go, you just gotta go all the way, dude.
That's true. That's true.
I love you, and I didn't mean any of it.
Oh no, man! You know me. You can't.
Don't take away my spoon.
Nothing personal here, man.
TOS.
We know each other too well.
Been through many battles.
Yep, that's right. So you remember that time when I first started streaming and I got all the way to Beast? He just whooped my ass
Wait,
because
got
I
to
ran
where?
out of magic.
Where did you get?
To the Mana Beast.
Oh, yeah.
It's like all this big build up, you know. Oh man, this story.
I remember I was
just
trying to
can't
think of a
kill him.
way to help you, and I was like, no, okay, actually, you're just screwed. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Just die. Just
If
die,
he doesn't
come back.
mean it that I do. Dang, Tuku. That's now. Was that nice, Tuku? Was that nice?
Didn't your mom say if you can't say nice things, don't say things?
Yeah, yeah. My mom told me that. That's why I was mute for a solid year. I didn't say a damn word.
God. I don't know if that's TOS or not, but I'm pretty sure that's abuse.
It's I'm not sure. That might
From
be
muted
TOS.
in
You're
Tuku.
You're right. All right, so let's see. Tuku
I hate
needs
this chair.
139 more experience points. How are we looking here? Okay. I'm gonna let Tuku level up in my group, and then I think that'll be it. We'll be ready to go though. We're gonna fight Pirate next time, right?
I was hoping to do Pirate tonight, but yeah, probably be next time. Because I'm not even at level 5 yet.
Yeah. Got the. I literally just fought the easiest battle ever. It was regular imp. And I think it was a regular wolf too. What the heck were they doing out here?
They got lost, man.
Dragon Warrior. They wandered out way too far.
It's like when you go trying to explore in Zelda 1 and you show up on that screen with all the red Lionels and you're like, oh. Help.
Like that Wasabi kid. Wasabi!
What?
Oh, have you not seen that video? Oh,
I
it was
guess
one of
not.
the Pixel Reacts videos. Oh my gosh, it was great.
No, you always seem to do those on days when I can't ever find a computer.
Yeah, well, we do them every Wednesday, so.
Oh, is it Wednesdays? Yeah, Wednesdays are tough.
I think Wednesdays are bad for you, if I recall right. So.
Yeah. Actually, every day is tough. I can't keep a schedule for nothing.
Me and Mac were talking about it. I may actually cut back a little bit on streaming because last week I streamed 4 days. You know, work a day job. I had 2 installs to do at nighttime. I had.
Ooh.
We went over to Kipper's Thursday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. So, and then we went over to her granny's on Sunday morning. So I was wondering why I was so tired yesterday, and I was like, "Geez, it's been a crazy week." So it's just that time of year, you know.
Yeah, because you just had a big schedule change at work, didn't you?
Yeah. Usually, what ends up happening is I'll change my schedule when the software business gets busy. And so it's about time to do that because everybody wants to install stuff, and usually everyone installs stuff after hours, you know.
Mm-hmm. So nothing breaks.
Yeah, exactly. Or when it does break, you're there to fix it before anybody even knows it.
Yeah.
You know.
So what are you going to cut off?
I don't know. That's a good question. You know, I don't really.
Because you don't want to, obviously.
No, I don't want to cut any of them, but I have to really think about that.
Yeah.
You know, I was kind of hoping I'd already Twitch by now. So I don't.
You'd have what?
I'd be Twitch famous by now.
Oh. I know that feel.
That's completely a joke.
I've been at
I
it.
wasn't hoping for. I knew better than that. But.
Here's the thing, though. I should at least be like a R-list Twitch person. You
An
have a good
armor?
excuse. You've only been at it a year. I've been at this 3 years, and I keep quitting.
Yeah, man. I mean, you are you're the reason I started back.
Well, you were the reason I started in the first place.
Yeah, because I was back when I was playing Rocket League and Conan, some of those games.
Well, even really further back than that, when you were doing the original Pixel Grease run, you and Mac were on YouTube.
Yeah. That was a blast, man. We had a lot of fun.
And the intros!
Mac can 100% attest to this. When I recorded that sound bit, I gave her no warning, and we were sitting at computers like, I don't know, a couple feet from each other. And so I knew
Is
when
this
I hit
at the
the
old
record
place?
button. Yes. Actually, at the old place. I don't even think you ever saw this place. It was the apartment. We were in a bedroom. Both the computers were.
TOS.
So
dude.
we were TOS. So we were pretty close quarters there. And when I had tried a couple of things the day before, and I was like, I got enough. And I just belted it out. And I swear, I think her butt was off the seat about 5 inches when I yelled that. Scared the crap out of her. Hear the intros. It didn't peak out. I don't know how. It came so close. I was like, man, I probably peaked. I'll have to retake this.
That compressor doing its job.
It really did.
Mac poop.
Oh, sorry.
New emote, Mac poop.
Mac.
TOS.
I got. I liked what I ended up with on all of those bits, though, that I did. That was so fun. Just trying to come up with what I was gonna do there.
Yeah, because like I love the indie intros one, but the games of old, the Deckard Cain.
That stupid like flute music playing in the back. Oh my gosh, it was great.
But yeah, that's what got me started on wanting to do the YouTube thing. And then I was kind of watching you build that bridge in Conan or whatever.
Oh my gosh, that's stupid. The big stair.
Yeah.
The big stairs. Oh
and about the time I started, you quit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because we had to talk about that at some point. You were like, you're like, I'm streaming. We ought to stream sometime. And I was like, I'm not streaming anymore. You're like, well, great.
Well, I kept going, and it just... Because I wasn't even doing the stream thing. I was doing the YouTube thing.
Yeah.
I was experimenting with streaming. But, like, the YouTube thing, it just... I can't do that. Like, because you sit... It's not any different from what... I don't know why it's different, but you sit there for 2 hours. I guess that's where the difference is you've got to sit another 2 hours.
Yeah, it's all your post... Your before you post it, all that editing.
McNugg's got a level. Ed got a level. Alright, all my guys are at 5. Are you still trying to bring Tuku up?
I think Tuku is almost 5. Let's see what he's got here.
I'm going for it.
Oh, man.
Before we cut stream, I'm going to try and do it.
Fire, boy.
I'm going to try and do
There's
it.
Tuku just hit 5.
Oh.
Woo!
Well, maybe I better wait. Maybe I better
let's
wait.
do it. Let's do it. I'm going to go.
Let's go kill the freaking pirates.
Let's take him out.
What's his name?
Pirate boy. I don't know.
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to call him Arr.
Me matey. Here's the bad thing about the PlayStation version. You see that 3,136?
Yeah?
That's how many steps I've taken.
Oh, God. I don't think it tells you anything like that.
No, it doesn't. The NES,
I haven't bought any spells yet. I probably should buy like at least one black magic spell.
Oh, you know what? I haven't bought anything except the armor. I should maybe...
Not Pixel.
Let's see, what am I rocking right now?
What should I use? Ice, maybe? Gosh, that's 400
It's lit.
gold.
Lit, ain't it? Well, I mean, buy
Yeah, but
ice,
it's not-
but...
It's not for sale here, though.
Oh, are you not high enough level?
No, I don't think it's for sale here, unless there's another black magic shop somewhere. Is
What,
this one of the
lit
ones
or
where there's like
ice?
2 black magic shops?
What are you looking for sale?
Oh, I was just looking at the magic that was available.
Well, lit's available in the first shop.
Oh yeah, I got lit.
Okay.
I just picked up ice too, or ice, which is a level 2 spell.
Ice, baby.
Burn. This guy looked like he was in that video. This dude right here with the mohawk. It's lopsided. Lopsided mohawk.
You're gonna wind up beating the pirate first because I don't have anything. There's no caps in that. I'm disappointed.
I am Bicky the pirate, and surprised that I... Mates, get those landlubbers!
Let's see.
Yeah, and it's like, here's a screen full of pirates. Good luck.
Yeah, it's because it's like a full screen, isn't it? Like all 9 of them?
It is, yeah, an entire screen of pirates.
All right. I messed up. I didn't buy anything, so good luck with your pirates.
So far, we got a bunch of misses. I like misses.
That's what you want. Put them gloves on, Ed. All right, I'm gonna go check out the weaponry shop before I buy that big breastplate. A broadsword, a battle axe, and a scimitar. What do you think, the battle axe or the broadsword?
I think I usually went with the battle axe for the fighter, but I don't know. Does it matter?
I think one does more damage, but maybe not as good at I'm sorry, I just turned into a computer and froze.
What just happened?
Axe.
My game is like, it's super speed up mode now.
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, you just killed everybody.
Look at this, look.
Are you playing on emulator?
Yeah.
Oh, you've run the emulation speed up.
How did I do that?
What emulator are you on?
Hang on, let me look here. There we go. Okay. Jeez. That hurt me. Cheater!
Because
I'm running the game.
Like,
that's helpful.
I like how
you got me. Take my ship!
I like how your computer spazzed out when I did.
Yeah, you were in the middle of going, sorry, I spazzed out.
Everybody's going to think that I'm an AI computer, an AI program inside your computer now.
Yeah.
And Highland Rim Gamer's just a faker.
All right.
Made it through the pirate. I don't think you know who you're talking to. Now. Oh, that was... Fellers, that's not pirate.
That's not pirate talk.
That's Eastern Kentucky.
Yeah. That's probably some of my kinfolk.
Alright, we're gonna bolt. It's not lit in this game. This game's not lit, it's bolt.
He's fast.
Who?
Bolt.
Oh.
I like how yours has these nice tooltips, like how much damage it does. Shit. A lot of my spells are so cryptic, like Roos.
Oh yeah, that's a bad thing about the NES version. Them not trying to actually program out names.
Tuku said, "Hellfire." I've heard you talk like that.
Hell,
yeah, that's what it said.
Tuku, get it right. It's hellfire.
Far,
hellfire.
Depending on how tired you are.
What?
Hail far. How many R's are there?
Yeah, it's hail.
Hail. H-A-Y-A-E-L. Hail.
Baby, 360 gil.
Ooh, look at that. Congrats,
Lordy.
man.
Give me that
Got
boat.
those pirates.
Oh, they just fell over. Ooh, I'm so sorry, sirs. Won't do no bad from now on, I swear. Okay, this dude is not a pirate. This dude is a redneck.
Oh, yes.
Here, take my ship.
He needs a trucker hat and a can of snuff. Obtained a ship.
Hallelujah.
Yay!
Have you already saved?
I have, man.
Here, let me catch up. Get out of the way, Mohawk boy. No, there you go.
Oh, yeah, you've got the Mohawk boy, too. I think that's the only Mohawk boy in the entire game. I always want case.
All right. Pixel?
Dude, thanks for
We did
playing
it!
some Final Fantasy. We did it!
Yeah, dude.